Hello, my YouTube family. This is Nisi from North Carolina. I know I look a little rough today. It's cold here and I have on my toboggan. Yes, I call it a toboggan. That's what us folks here in the South call it. I know the Northerners say a toboggan is something you ride on when it's cold. But in North Carolina, a toboggan is a hat. You don't know how many arguments I've had with friends because of that. I mean, of course, all in love. I just want to do a quick video. I always say that and they end up being about 30 minutes. But I went out today. I just said, let me go buy Home Goods, even though the lady told me that they were not going to be doing any yellow tags, markdowns, and that was not true. So I went by today. I went to my local Home Good Marshalls and I did a little bit of sourcing, and I was just going to go through some of the items that I purchased today. I spent about $500.18 more than I went in there to spend, but hey, I sourced like this. January, beginning of February is when I source heavily for the year. Oh, just one thing. I have not yet got my 1099s from PayPal or Amazon, so I cannot tell you how much I made in 2018. I will share that information with you once I get those. And eBay does not send you anything, but of course, if you sell, I think over $400, PayPal generates a 1099, and that does go to the IRS. So no way of hiding it anymore. So I just take all that to my account. But as soon as I get that information, I looked on Thursday and the report was not out there. I will let you know how I did in 2018. Today I only sourced from Marshalls. I said I may go back out later today to a few more Marshalls. I have some very good Marshalls in my area, so I think I'm going to try those out. Kind of what I got today, and it's so funny because when I went up there with my buggy, the lady was like, "Oh my gosh, you're getting some great deals." There was a gentleman who came in here the other day and he bought some stuff saying he was going to sell it on Amazon, but it wasn't yellow sticker yet. Or sell it on eBay. That's what she said. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what I do. I'm going to be doing. I don't tell everybody, but this lady has rang me up several times. So I just told her, but sometimes I don't. Like I said, I don't always tell a lot of people because I just don't sometimes wonder if the store is going to get kind of funky. Like this store is one I go to a lot, but I don't have any inside connections at this one. So like I said, I don't always tell people what I'm doing. I just let them believe it's Christmas gifts and all that. But let's just a few of the items I purchased, and I'm probably going to get these online either later today or tomorrow. I thought these was really nice at a good price. This is True Religion. It's a t-shirt and it's pants, blue pants, and I guess this is for a boy, probably a boy. And believe it or not, the MSRP on the original tag, hopefully you can see that, it's $79. It was $12. So True Religion, I never have a problem selling this brand. I'm not sure how much I'm going to list it for. I have to go out there and see what other people have it, but I know at least $29, $32, something around that area. And also another True Religion. Again, this one is $12, originally $79. T-shirt, jeans, and this is what size? These are probably, this is a size 5, and this is a size 4. So I always call them at preschool. So you can't beat that. Puma. I know Puma is not as popular as probably Nike and then Adidas, but there's still people who wear Pumas. I don't own any Pumas, but this is it was $10 again, yellow tag. Originally it has $46, and this is a 3-piece. It's a shirt, sweatpants, and a long sleeve shirt. So $10. I know I can double my money on that. Let's see, Vineyard Vines pants. These are women kind of cargo pants. Hopefully you can see them. Let's see what the original tag, because I usually don't buy items. This is something really that I know I can sell. I always look for the item that have the original tag on it. This one has a price of $108, size 14, and then I guess somewhere it was on sale for $84.99. But inside, and again, Vineyard Vine, I know it's a popular brand. Yellow ticker, $14. So I would definitely have to go online and see what I can get for these. Again, these are women, and I bought them a little. They had more, and I'm gonna see how good these sell real quick. because I was told the yellow sticker tag is going to be going on till around the mid-February, and they will have another markdown where the yellow tag will go down, will go down even more, and that's why I'm going to go back. I usually try to go in Tuesday or Wednesday, but I just happen to be out today because they mark down on Tuesday or Wednesday during the week, and that's probably the best time to go in there because you don't have a lot of people. Today it's been more crowded, but as you know, people are out on the weekends. So again, Vineyard Vines, very popular brand. I like these little booties from North Face. They don't have an original. Sorry, they don't have an original price on it. These are a size 2.5. It says past season. I looked them up on, when I'm in the store, I will pull out my phone and I will scan items. I'll scan them in eBay and I'll scan them in, the app eBay, and it'll tell you if other people are selling them, and also Amazon. These were $12. They were only selling for like $19 or $18 on eBay, but they were selling for like $30-something on Amazon. So like I said, sometimes Amazon usually sell items more. It's weird because people always say, don't you get the same people on Amazon or eBay? It's weird because most people either do one or the other. They rarely do both. So it's totally different customers, because people on Amazon, again, they're looking for the prime deal. So they don't mind paying more if they can have it in 2 days. Even though I may ship it out and they may still get it in 2 days on eBay, it's something about that prime. And we're all guilty of it, that I don't always price shop or price match or all of that. I just go to Amazon. I know what I want. I know I'm going to get it. And that's the consumer's attitude. So that's why these sell more on Amazon. I can sell North Face on Amazon. I can't sell Vineyard Vines on Amazon. So I'm going to have to put those on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Walmart. But yeah, I'm going to see, and I'll let you know how much those sell for. This is just a hoodie. I don't know if I can stand up. I have on my tennis shirt today. It's just an Under Armour hoodie. Like a lavender color women's. And $12 was the yellow sticker. And I usually, like I said again, please don't tell me this one did not have. It does, because I was going to say, yeah. Again, look for the original sticker. And originally it was $54. So, yeah, that shouldn't be. Under Armour hoodies, they move pretty quick. Seth Curry, there's a lot of Seth Curry Golden Warriors fans out there. This one now was one of those items that did not have a Under Armour original tag on it. But because I know Seth Curry stuff move, this one was $16. Oh, it doesn't. I spoke wrong. It does have a tag, $69.99. I know there was something I bought that did not. So it was originally $69.99. I bought it for $16. This would easily go. There's so many guys that are into Seth Curry, and that's an Under Armour hoodie. I'm not even worried about moving that. I found some leggings, Under Armour workout leggings. Again, for the men, not leggings. I guess men call them tights, and we call them leggings maybe as women. They are originally, one was $39. The white ones were originally $39. The blue ones were originally $44. And both of them, were they both the same price? Yeah, they both were marked down to $12, yellow tag. So shouldn't have a problem, and especially in the wintertime. I went to the gym this morning and I saw a lot of guys with those tights on up under their shorts. Shouldn't have a problem moving those. Probably about this out of my own selfish reason, because I am a Carolina Panthers fan. This is an Under Armour. No, is it Under Armour? Make sure. No, it's NFL team apparel, so it is licensed. Purchased it for $22. It didn't have an MSRP or retail price on it, but again, camouflage, huge. And something like North Carolina, and especially in North Carolina, you got a lot of woods. A lot of people like to hunt. I see guys walking around here all the time with camouflage. $22, Carolina Panthers. I should not have any problem selling that. This was cute. I say if I ever, when I am, I'm not gonna say ever, when I'm blessed to have a child. Like I said again, I was going through infertility issues, 2 miscarriages, 3 attempts at IVF. I'm gonna start my last IVF attempt in the next few weeks. I'll keep you guys up to date on that journey. Pray for me, because like I said, it's been I've started the process in my late 30s, and it's just been a long struggle, but keep hope alive. So whether it be by me having a child or adoption or however, I just want to be a mom. This one might have been one of the items that did not have a tag, original tag, but it was Nike, and it was only $10, and it's a, can't see if that's a small or medium. So I think it says size 6. But the good thing, well, let me show you, and I love this color. If I had a child, oh my gosh, they would be like, I saw so many cute items in there that is just insane. So if you have a child and you're near a Marshalls, I mean, you can really rock your child out for the whole year and people would think you spend lots and lots of money, but if you catch, like I said, Marshalls at the right time of year, January and again in July, you can just have your child whole wardrobe, you know, at a decent price. I love this kind of windbreaking jacket, and it has some weight to it. The good thing about Nike is before I say that, they usually have their UPCs, and this one does. They have their UPCs on their tags. Under Armour and Puma and all of those, they don't do that. But what I like about it is, since I don't have the original tag, Nike tag, I can look on here if I need to look this up and look it up in Amazon or eBay. So that's the one good thing about Nike. Any of their items, they have a UPC code. So I will still sell that as new. And what I usually do is I will cut this tag off when I send it to them, and I'll leave the Marshalls tag, and I just sell them new, but not with the Nike tag. Just bought these. I don't know what size these are. Oh, I could keep these if I don't want to put them online. These are Nike. I like them because they had the USA signal. Sign. They had other colors. I may go back in and get more colors. They don't have an original price, but they were only $8. And Marshalls originally sold them for $29.99. So a lot of times USA stuff may look like something from back when the Olympics happened. They usually sell pretty quick. I feel like I keep seeing a spot. Oh, it's a sticker. It's like, is that a spot? So I'll try to sell those before I decide if I want to keep them. Sometimes that's a bad thing when you work out and you buy workout clothes, because some things end up in my closet. Adidas, double XL, one of the very popular size for men. What is this? This is, it's just a sleeveless hooded top. Yeah, just a sleevely hooded Adidas. Has kangaroo pockets. This was originally the MSRP $50, but Marshalls $12. I have to go online and see. I don't know if I scanned this in the store. Sometimes you scan and you don't see it, so I have to come in and do research, because maybe they sell it at Amazon, but they don't. Nobody's selling this size, but I'm sure I can find this item somewhere online. And usually when and I can go into greater detail if people want to know, because a lot of times, I mean, if I'm putting this on Poshmark, I will try to take a picture of the actual item. But the first thing I do is I go online and I look for this item, because I like to find a stock picture. And usually I just start with, it's called TI Light, and it has SS. I don't know if you can see that, SS, which means short sleeve, and HDY is hoodie. I'll type that in and see if I can find a stock official picture of this, and then I will put that up first, and then I will either hang this up or put it on my white poster board, and I'll take a picture of it just so people can see. Sometimes people want to see the actual item. But if I have a lot of one item, then I like to do the stock photos. If someone asks me, can you send me a picture of the actual item, then I will. Especially because it's new with tags, so there's no issues with it. Here's another Seth Curry. And Seth Curry's from North Carolina, and actually he was married at my church, or he goes to my church when he's here in town. That's his home church. Just a regular Under Armour t-shirt, and it was $13 and originally $40. And like I said, just because it's Seth Curry, I shouldn't have a problem selling that. Again, camouflage. I go crazy when I see camouflage. This is kind of a thin shirt, but it's considered threadborne from Under Armour. I think it would, you know, of course, great quality, probably great to wear up under that hoodie or up under a shirt. And $12 yellow tag again, and it was originally $44, so won't have a problem moving that. And like I said, I can't tell you exactly what I'm gonna sell it for. I have to go on and see who else is selling that. Oh, this I did end up buying for me. Sometimes I'll put it online, and if it doesn't sell, I'll keep it. But I secretly want this right here because I love having it. As you know, when it's cold in the morning, I don't like wearing big coats to the gym, but I like to throw on a jacket, and this is a nice Under Armour jacket. Originally it was $79.99, and this was not, and this is why I bought it. I told you I try to usually buy things under $20 unless it's something really a really great deal or something I know I can sell. This was $20, but like I said, I may keep this for myself. It's a really, you know, I'm thinking I will. Let's see, just some little boys or toddlers jogging pants. Originally $38, would never pay that for a pair of pants for a 2T. They were $6. Easily sell those. Let's see. These I'm gonna see, they had more, and I think I'm gonna go get more, but I'm gonna definitely put these on. I think I showed you those Under Armour Siberian snow pants I had. Though I told you I had them for about a year, put them online, sold in 24 hours. And they sold on eBay. I sold them for like $52, very quick. I knew they were, and they were very good quality pants. These again, Under Armour, probably hunting pants. They're not as heavy as those snow pants that I had last week, but these are men, and those were women. But these are straight leg. These are called storm pants, which means they're water resistant. So yeah, somebody who works outside or going hunting. Originally $89, and this is a size 40, 34. Larger size go very well, sell very well too for men, because you know they don't have a lot of larger size. And of course, you know, what is 50% of American is overweight or obese, or I think a 40 is a pretty, not an obese, probably a thicker guy. So I always try to get those sizes, and I paid $18 for these. Again, they were originally $90, so I know I'm gonna sell those, and I'm gonna go back. I don't know why, but I didn't get them all. I'm gonna go back and get more. I figure since I'm gonna go back on Monday or go on Tuesday, and if I sell them real quick, I'll go back tomorrow. I live literally less than 20 minutes from this Marshall's Home Good. I did not. This was only a red ticket, and it was only $12, and it's originally $65. So that's why I bought those. Bought this. Is it my size? It's an extra large, so it's not my size. But it's just a 1/4 zip Adidas. Great. I think this is men's. I think. Oh, I have to put it in there. I have to type in some of the information off the tag, and it'll tell me if it's a man or a woman, because I cannot remember. But yeah. Really like this. It's cute. Definitely not my size. It's an extra small. Originally in the store, $75. Paid $12. Yellow stick it forward, and it's just another Adidas jacket. Adidas sell to me better on, I don't know. I think they're about 50-50 Amazon or eBay. I can't really say much about Macari because I haven't sold enough on there to have an opinion. But I love that color. So just a zip up jacket. Now this I know I will sell quick. Under Armour. I think this is like one of those golf vests. Let me see if it has golf on here. It was storm resistance, water resistance. It's a storm jacket, or 1/4 zip storm. But I know a lot of times I see guys who play golf in the winter and the fall. They like to wear this up, you know, on top of their polo. So, oh, sorry. The original price $74. paid 18 just because I've sold a few of those. And that's why I know this, you know, stuff, because I know what I've sold before and how quick they sell. Okay, another Under Armour. Love this color. This is something that sells well, and I don't get them a lot of them, but when I do, I buy them. I'm not a big soccer person, you know, because I just never played, or what is it, football in the Latino community. These sell anything with like soccer from other countries. When I can find them, I snatch them up because they sell quick. This is Brazil, and it's a zip, and it was original, and these things are expensive. It was originally $105. This is a youth. It was $105, and I paid $22 for it. Over my $20, but again, these things, every time I get them, I don't keep them more than a few days. A lot of soccer fans, Let me just pull out another one I bought. I thought I had it in here. Okay, maybe it's in another bag. So jerseys are big. I guess a lot of, you know, with kids playing in school, college, you know, so I'm sure somebody's school color is this. It's just a jersey. I don't know if it's softball, volleyball, but I sell jerseys pretty decently. It might be I think it's a soccer jersey. It is a medium, and it was originally $50. All right, and when they sold it in the store, and I paid $10 for it. Another Under Armour hoodie, just Under Armour. No, not hoodie, like one of those, I don't know what you call them. You know, keep your neck warm. Originally $60, and did I buy? I think I might have bought this for me to keep because it's still a red sticker, only $20. But it was $60, so I may try to put it out there and see if I can sell it. I see how much other sellers are selling it for. But if not, it's a large. I may keep it. You know, being in North Carolina, Wake Forest, a lot of times I sell stuff with school names. But definitely if it's a popular school, they usually move pretty quick. And this is just a polo, but it's Wake Forest. Again, Wake Forest is located here in North Carolina. Originally $75. I paid $16 for it. Won't have a problem selling that. I've sold a few Wake Forest things. And these are Ralph Lauren thermal, I guess just lounge pants just for your man to walk around the house. They were originally $49.50, and they were just $10. So I'm like, okay, whether I give them to a cousin or something, I'm gonna try to sell them first. But you know, when Christmas and, you know, birthdays and stuff come around, I go to my stash. Baby showers, I always have something for somebody. When I was dating someone, my ex, I used to have to fight him to keep him out of my stuff, but he was dressed very well too. I think I had mentioned that earlier, just because, you know, I knew what he liked. More kids stuff. Puma, just a sweatsuit. It was $10. Let's see, original. I don't know if it had an original store price. The store price $46, size 5, and then I paid yellow sticker $10. Just simple. I think I bought this to put in my hope chest. Hopefully, I have a baby. I just thought it was so cute. What is it? Panthers are my favorite team. I know I'm one of those people. I have something like this in blue. Then I was like, I may hold on to this and just see if I have a baby. Well, when I have a baby, you know, put it in my hope chest. If I have a boy, I know plenty of Panthers fans, so I can give that too. Another $12 True Religion. Another True Religion. This was a different style. Again, this was originally $79. I paid $12. Can't beat that for True Religion. I have 2 of those. I think I bought all the True Religion that I saw because I always move those. Here's another one. True Religion. Oh, this is the other one I was saying. This is the soccer that sells quick. And this is Mexico. This is Adidas. Just a zip. Full zip. It has Mexico on the back. In the store, it was $70, and I paid $18 for it. Shouldn't have a problem moving that. And then we have a youth small Adidas. Oh, this is so cute. If I had a little boy, oh my gosh. I could see this with some little jeans. There's some little white Nikes or something. Under Armour 1/4 zip hoodie. It is really just so super cute. Just in casual. Originally $54.99. Who would pay that? I mean, I wouldn't pay it. And then I paid $12 for it. Like I said, if I had a child or children, I know how to shop for them. I mean, they would be the flyest of the fly, and it'd be mommy on a budget, but she keeping them fly. And then another pair of joggers. I love little joggers too for all men and boys. And these in the store they had a price of $42, and then I paid $8. So, and that was my Marshall's haul for today. I am contemplating if I wanted to run again out to another Marshall's. There is one probably about in another direction, about 20 minutes from me, if that. That's probably the highest. What did the lady tell me today? It is the Marshalls that get the most expensive stuff because of the area that they're in. It's a more expensive side of town. So I think I may, it's only $3.40. I may run by there. And then I wanted to go to the mall because I know some of the department stores are still doing some of their clearance out sales up to 85% off. So I may just run there and then do a quick sweep and then go to the mall. And then I was going to go by Dick's, but I may need to call them. Sorry. I was looking for my tumbler for Panthers. Again, Panthers fan. So, I know Dick's is doing their black dot 50% off. Dick's clearances, they prices change. Most of them don't hold me to this, but a lot of times their dots change. They do dots now. They do, like, if it's a black dot, it may be 50% off. If it's a yellow dot, it may be 25% off. They went to that system about 2 years ago. Don't know why. But I think their black dot was 50% off. Couldn't find anything black dot. That's what trips me out. All these things, okay, their yellow dot was like 50% off. Their black dot was like 25% off. Oh, you saw black dots everywhere. Then they make their black dot 50% off, and you go in there and then you can't find any black dots. It's like, so I think they're pulling their stuff and sending it to Marshalls or wherever. But it's like, really, where's all? I used to, oh my God, I used to tear Dick's up about this time of the year. But I don't know if there's a lot of people going in the stores like me now that they're not marking their stuff down as quick, because I just used to eat them up around January. I know they have January, and then they do a tent sale and like around Father's Day weekend. And I find stuff there. I just don't find as much stuff as I used to as often. But when I do, I find, like, when they're golf stuff, I go in there and buy all their golf shoes. You know, usually their golf shoes is what I get more of. And then, what is it? What's her name? The country music star. I cannot remember her name. I think it starts with a C. I cannot remember her name. I'm so sorry. But I know she has an athletic line that's very popular, but very expensive. But so when I can find that really clearanced out, I buy that. And I will have to, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's her first name or last name. I cannot remember. I know she's pregnant now with her second child, and she had a miscarriage. But yeah, when I can find her stuff, I usually try to buy it. So, but I know they changed their clearance prices or their sticker amounts, where it's going to be 50% off the black and then it goes to 75%. That usually happens on Sundays. Every once in a while, you can go in there and the corporate will call them and change it on a Tuesday or Wednesday. But use this on the weekend. So if I go to the mall, I'll still swing by there. And I live equal distance between two big Dick's. And like I said, if I find something on sale, I go to all the stores. So let's say I'm in Dick's and I find something. I go to all my surrounding Dick's. It's nothing for me to get in my car and go from, I live close enough to South Carolina. I'm maybe 30 minutes, probably 30 minutes to get to South Carolina and go to their Dick's, I go to probably 4 or 5 Dick's in the area. And I've actually walked in stores and be like, I paid $20 for this at the Dick's at this side of town. And a lot of times they don't even realize that. And I've gotten, one time, it was some Nike Aeros Loft, and they were like getting them rid of them like $15. And these were $100 and something pants and tops. And I bought them all at one Dick's, and I went to another Dick's, and they didn't have them clearance out. And I had luckily I had the receipt from that Dick's. I had them call that Dick's and said, no, y'all supposed to have the same prices. Like some stores may have different prices. Like I know your Walmarts and TJ Maxx's, I'm not TJ Maxx's, Targets, they may have stuff clearance on one that's not clearance on the other. But if it's something, a lot of times with stuff stores like Dick's and all that, if it's on sale at one store, it's supposed to be sale at another store. So I brought my receipt in, had them call that other Dick's, and something didn't happen in their computer system. Of course, I'm very polite, and they were like, "Oh, we didn't know," and I got them all for that price. So when you're out here, if you're sourcing, you just be diligent. Know that I'm not going to say the store, because I still go there and retail Arbitrage, and I still know a lot of people who work there. But I went in the store one time, and this is when, like I said, they've changed. The store has been bought out. They're still the same name, but they've been bought out. And but like I said, I think an investment company came in and purchased them. So you don't get the good sales. But when I used to get the good sales, I used to go in there and buy racks and racks and racks and racks. So I would just buy it. I would just package it up. I would call them ahead, coming in, just package all your clearance stuff up, Under Armour, Nike, Ralph Lauren, whatever. I'm going to come get it all. I walked in there one day. A lady walked up to me. She was like, well, ma'am, you can only have for each size, you can only buy 3 of the same, like 3 smalls, 3 mediums, and 3 larges. I'm like, when did this start? I've been doing this for over a year. Well, we need to get the opportunity for other people to buy this stuff. Why do you care? It's on clearance. You're trying to get rid of it because it's on clearance, because you're trying to make room to bring in your new stuff. I said, you pick your battles. And of course, when the salesperson sitting there looking at me like, so she walked away. I said, no. I said, have you ever heard this before? She was like, no. And so I went to that manager and I said, I need to see your policy. I need to see that policy in writing. This is coming now from me working in the bank. If this is your policy, I'm fine with it. But what you're not going to do is change your policy just because I'm coming in here buying something that you have on a shelf. I'm paying taxes for it. It's not like I'm coming in here I'm not asking you for additional money. I'm buying it off the shelf for the price and paying the taxes that you're selling it for. I need to see your policy. Of course, she couldn't show me the policy at the time. I said, okay. So I just went and bought what she told me I buy. Called one of my girlfriends who at that time worked, she had just left as an executive at Belts. Called her up. Hey, have you ever heard of this? And she was like, no, you need to call corporate. Got home, called corporate. I was like, I need to speak to corporate. Got someone who had to leave a message. She called. This was on a Saturday. I got a phone call back like 8 o'clock that Sunday morning. She was like, Miss Williams, I am so sorry. This happened to you. Know that we do not have a policy. This is, she was like, so you can bring what you have back, and then you can purchase, everything you wanted to purchase. And I wasn't mean and disrespectful. And I got up, and I had the actual store manager met me at the store, and she had to return everything I bought, and then re-ring me up, and then she did give me an additional discount. So I say that to say, don't go in there with attitude, because I know sometimes you want to go off. And no, I've learned to not, unless you really do something to piss me off, and then I'm still going to do it very tasteful and respectful, but I'm going to let you know. But sometimes you just, if somebody say something that you don't agree with, I'm always like, get the store manager or show me that it's in your policy. Because if it's written down, I know, hey, then what it is. But if you can't show me it's your policy, like I said, if I go somewhere and you see that sign that says it's supposed to be this amount off, and it's not where now don't do this if you know somebody moved something around. Don't do that, because people do that all the time. But if it's a whole display, and because I did that where it had this store, it used to have, it was like an additional, let's say $50, and it was 50% off that $25, and then it had another sign that was like 50% off that price. So in essence, let me see, $50 and $25, and then 50% off that, so $12.50. And that's what the sign said. An additional, it was a 75% off, or 50% off of the sales, the mark price. But the sign was supposed to say up to 75% off. But they had the wrong, but I was like, no, because I think it was Ralph Lauren underwear, like the 3 in a pack. No, it was not. It was Michael Kors. So and so I was like, but the whole sign and the whole rack is they let me buy. I didn't buy all of them. I bought like 70% of them, but they let me get it for that price because somebody had put the sign wrong. I so apologize, and I don't want to get that person in no trouble, but this is what the sign says. So I expect as a consumer that you're going to honor this sign, since it's not 1 or 2 items that has been moved around. Didn't have an attitude, just went and got the store manager. And a lot of times if it's on clearance, like I said, they're trying to move it anyway, because they're trying to move in. If you went into Target and Walmart, you see they're trying to get all their spring stuff, their grills and patio furniture. So they want to move this stuff. So I guess now I'm all hyped up. I'm going to go to these stores and I'm going to do some sourcing. If I find any more good stuff, I'm not going to say good stuff because I always buy good stuff. But if I do another haul, like I said, this was $500. I would probably say, I know I would double that. I would at least make I'll get my money back. But I'm looking always to make about $1,300 to $1,500 on this, spending $500. So again, I'm taking baby steps as I grow my YouTube. There's a lot of information. I'm going to post these, like I said, on all of my sites. Sometimes I can't post, like I said, like Vineyard Vines. I can't do those on Amazon, but anything I can post on Amazon. And I'm going to do this merchant fulfilled versus sending it to Amazon, because there was a lot of items I had in Amazon that I asked them to ship me back so I wouldn't be hit with that $400 long-term fee, because I've had some items there for about 6 months and I totally forgot, so it was my fault. When I get those items back, like I said, I'm just going to put them online just to get rid of them, because as you see, I'm buying stuff. So I'm going to buy these. I'm going to go through these, fold them up, get them in the bins where they go, and then hopefully get them out soon. Again, if you have any questions or any other things, anything specific that you want me to talk about, let me know. I'm going to figure out how to work this so I can share my screen so you can see. Because I want you to know I'm being truthful. I'm not rich. This has really afforded me, again, I think I've stated, to continue with my IVF treatments, doing it as a single woman now. So if it was but for the fact that I was doing online and I'm renovating my house, so it's allowed me the extra money to be able to, to renovate my house, to pay the expensive cost of going through IVF. This is what this has done for me, and I enjoy it. The lady at Marshall said, is it a lot of work? I said, yes, but I enjoy it because I put on my TV and I can just sit here into the wee hours of the night just doing this. It's, to me, a stress reliever. It's something I enjoy doing. So like they say, if you're doing something you enjoy doing, it never feels like work. So anything else you want to know, let me know. I'm continuing to grow my channel. Please subscribe. Send me a DM on Instagram, and I still have a few Kate Spade planners I want to send out. So just send me your email and I will get those in the mail. Have a great Saturday, and I will be back in a few days. Bye-bye.